Hello students, this is Rasmi Biswakarma, Assistant Teacher of Nisangram High School. Today we are going to discuss part 2 video of periodic classification of elements of class 10 science. In today's video, we are going to discuss present attempts for the classification of elements. They are Mendeleev's periodic table and the modern periodic table. I already mentioned that there are two attempts. One is earlier attempt and another is modern attempt, right? Present attempt. So this is the present attempt. We are going to discuss at first Mendeleev's periodic table. Mendeleev's periodic table is based on the physical and chemical properties of the elements and their atomic masses. Okay, this is also based on the atomic masses and also physical and chemical properties. The earlier models are also based on the atomic masses, right? Mendeleev's periodic law. According to this, the physical and the chemical properties of the elements are the periodic function of atomic masses. Okay, what is periodic law? Mendeleev periodic law. According to this, the physical and the chemical properties of the elements are the periodic functions of the atomic masses. Okay. Periodicity of properties, right? Next is the periodicity of properties. The repetition of the properties of elements after certain regular interval is known as periodicity of properties. Okay, what is periodicity of properties then? It is the repetition of the properties of elements after certain regular interval. Okay, let's study its feature. Okay, features of Mendeleev's periodic table. Okay, so before we start, just have a look to the table. Okay, this is the table where he has arranged the elements. Okay, so we will discuss this table. There are 12 horizontal rows which are condensed to 7 and they are known as periods. Okay, in this diagram there are 12 horizontal rows, but which are condensed to 7 rows and they are periods. Okay, in this diagram you come to see that periods. There are 7 periods which are condensed rows of 12. Okay, so they are considered as periods. Next is 8 vertical columns known as groups. Okay, there are how much vertical columns are there? There are 8 vertical columns and they are known as groups. Okay, next, group 1 to group 7 subdivided into A and B subgroups. Okay, column 1 to column 7, they are groups are subdivided into A and B, right? Next, group 8 doesn't have any subgroups and contains 3 elements in each row. Okay, you come to see group 8 where there are 3 elements in the each group are present and they are not subdivided. Okay, next, the element in the same group exhibit similar properties. This is the main thing that you have to know is similar element in the same group exhibit similar properties. Okay, element in the same group, for example, hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, they all have similar properties all physical and chemical properties, but they are based on atomic masses. Okay, one is the 1.008. This is the atomic mass of hydrogen. 6.939. This is the atomic mass of lithium, and so on. Okay, you need not to have a worry about these masses. You have to remember atomic numbers. We will discuss in detail in the next videos. Okay, so you have to know all these properties also. Next is the merits of Mendeleev's periodic table. Okay, there are also merits, that is some achievement maybe. Okay, Mendeleev's left vacant places in his table. You come to see that table, there are some vacant places. Okay, yes or not? There are some vacant places are also there, and therefore why it is vacant then? It is for in his table, which provides an idea for the discovery of new elements. Okay, so he left these vacant places for new discovery of elements. Okay, for example, Ika boron, Ika aluminium, Ika silicon. Okay, and so this is the place where Ika and Ika where is Ika? Okay, Ika aluminium, Ika silicon, and so on. So he has left these places. Okay, next merit is the Mendeleev's periodic table was predicted properties of several undiscovered elements on the basis of their position in Mendeleev's periodic table. Okay, so this is the predicted properties of several undiscovered elements. Okay, on the basis of their position in the Mendeleev's periodic table. Okay, next, it is useful in correcting the doubtful atomic masses of some elements. Okay, it is useful in correcting the doubtful atomic masses of some elements. Novel gases could accommodate in the Mendeleev's periodic table without disturbing the periodic table after discovery. Okay, Mendeleev's gases could accommodate. It is also not a complete one, so it has also some limitations. Okay, next we have to learn their limitations. No fixed position of hydrogen, no correction position of hydrogen atom was in Mendeleev's periodic table, because hydrogen atom can show both properties of metal and non-metal. So hydrogen do not have its position fixed. Okay, it can be in the position of in the group of a seventh group, or in the first group. Okay, there is a huge confusion because its atomic mass is only 1, so it is very confusing to know to fix its position. Next limitation is the no place for isotopes. Yeah, in our environment there are loads of isotopes are present. For example, chlorium 35, chlorium 37, hydrogen atom also has many isotopes. Okay, plutonium, deuterium, these are the isotopes of hydrogen. Again, carbon has carbon 14, carbon 12, there's also isotopes. So he has doesn't left any position for isotopes. Okay. Our next limitation is the no regular trend in atomic masses. Okay. Position of some elements with lower atomic masses before with higher atomic masses. For example, nickel atomic masses is 58.7 and cobalt atomic mass is 58.9. Okay. So these are the limitations. Okay. These are the limitations you have to know.